Welcome to the royal court.
Welcome to the royal court of Lisa Febral. She is the only ruler and the rest of us are jesters. Woo! Everybody clap. We need to preface that we don't want you guys to think that Lisa's a freak because okay, fine, I saw we're a freak because we might be making multiple videos.
Not might, we are. Listen, this is okay. We've got a plan. We've got the ultimate goal here. Okay, the ultimate goal is Anne Hathaway movie that we want to react to on this channel. But this movie, there's a lot of prerequisites to the experience. Okay, and one of those prerequisites is
that's so much better.
Yeah. Okay, I'm not gonna start over though. We want to do it right. We want to read the book, and I think it's called The Idea of You.
Yeah.
We need to watch a few movies because this is gonna be canon event for my channel. This is gonna be a pillar of this channel's experience. You know, like this is gonna be full of inside jokes. I already know it. It's gonna be essential viewing for anybody who's gonna join our royal court, I guess, after this, okay? I need you all to know that there are 3 movies that we're gonna watch before we're gonna watch Anne Hathaway's movie that's gonna come out at some point at the end of the year. Now we gotta introduce this.
First of all, comment what you are in the royal court. I am the jester. When we saw those Anne Hathaway photos and she was looking hot, sexy, cool, there was also another person beside her who looked hot, sexy, cool.
And we were that was before I knew anything. Who the fuck that was. And I've already introduced that to you guys in a previous video where we mentioned him, right?
We kind of gone into a little disagreement, a little argument, a bet you can say about so-and-so actor. And now he's kind of a obsession, if you may.
Because his career is so weird. So perfect for this channel in so many types of ways. I'm sorry to him for
skyrocketing his career. Giving him Timothy Chalamet type clout. You're welcome.
Yeah, because I am literally the queen of God knows what.
What this is up to you.
This is a fucking democracy or whatever.
She's a fair queen.
Can you call it a democracy if you were a monarch? No? It's a monarchy, but it's a chill one.
It's a monarchy, but she will give you more than 1 loaf of bread.
Wow.
5.
Okay, well, let's not get this crazy.
10 per month.
Why we're even watching the movies that we're watching, okay? This is an important part, so pay attention. The actor in question, who is Nicholas Galitzine. Welcome the Galitzine nation to this channel. This is a little chart the assistant has created to explain to all of you guys what the tiff between us two is.
And these are real fights.
This is so serious, actually.
We're serious about this. We've had too many disagreements about him. It's creating a rift in our relationship, so we gotta air it out.
It's a national security issue. Okay, so Nicholas lore and why we are following his career. I watched Red, White, and Royal Blue. By the way, I have seen this movie, so this is a re-reaction for me, technically. Okay, but I've seen it once, so I don't remember almost anything. Okay, and then because I love Rachel Sennett, the Shiva baby queen, I found out that Nicholas Galitzine from Red, White, and Royal Blue is in Bottoms. I made a TikTok using a sound that combined his 2 roles that are so polar opposite in such a funny fucking way that I kind of had to make a joke or 2 about it. Okay,
my life is the crown and yours is politics, and I will not trade one prison for another.
I'm sorry that I looked at Mrs. Riley and lightly grazed her left tit, alright?
Not knowing much about this guy. And then I fucking realized that he's also in Purple Hearts. I've never seen Purple Hearts before this whole thing. I haven't seen it yet still, but have seen people make commentary videos on it, and I want to tell you that I cannot understand his career, but I do love him. Well, love is a really strong word, okay? Why did you write love here? Now this is the part that can get controversial, so we need to explain it.
Okay. Everybody, I know everyone is sensitive, like, let's calm down. This is just a personal and inside thing between me and Lisa. This bitch made me watch Purple Hearts. She did not tell me she did not watch Purple Hearts.
Okay. I did not make her watch Purple Hearts.
She made me watch a Republican movie when he had a sexy, hot, gay prince movie.
I told you about the sexy, hot one, and I told you to watch it. You told me, okay, I'll use your Prime account.
before.
And you didn't do that. You found fucking Purple Hearts and watched it instead.
That was after I was like, dude, I'm gonna watch Purple Hearts. I thought you watched it. But looks like I was the only one who had to suffer through it. And let me tell you, it's bad.
And this is actually one of the movies we're going to be reacting to. So strap in. Not today, but the next one is going to be that.
Yeah. Make sure you have alcohol because it will be hard for you to get through.
The three pillars of this project before Anne Hathaway is going to grace us with her presence, with her hotness, is going to be Red, White, and Royal Blue today, Purple Hearts the next time, and The Craft
remake.
That's what big girls making money.
And see, that's the thing. Why are his roles so goddamn... Like, he's doing things for the check. He needs to pay rent. He needs to pay bills.
And I get it.
On my side, how I got into the lore was saw photos of Anne Hathaway serving with Mystery Man for upcoming movie. She looked fantastic. Lisa makes me watch Purple Hearts.
I didn't make her.
This is where, at this point, this is where we started our little disagreement of sorts.
She thinks he's straight up gay, okay? And I do not think so. And a disclaimer, leave the guy alone, okay? This is an hour inside joke on this channel only, in this video only, okay? I don't want to see anyone. No, you know what? I know that my subscribers are pretty reasonable. They wouldn't be doing shit like that, but I'm saying this for people who are randoms who
you freaking stragglers.
I'm saying that to the people who are randoms who are just gonna stumble across this video, okay? Please do not harass the actor. He's just a part of this, not by his own volition, okay? He has nothing to do with this, okay? Please leave him alone. This is not serious. His sexuality doesn't actually fucking matter. It's his business, okay? Don't be weird. If you don't make this into a thing, it's not gonna be a thing, okay? If you're not gonna make it into an issue, it's not gonna be an issue. So leave him alone. Thank you. She thinks he's gay. I don't. That's the premise.
Lisa thinks he is bi.
Yeah, I'm like,
but as a bi assistant, I don't stand that he is bi. I would know the difference.
Okay, I think that he is at least bi. I'm not saying he's straight. I don't know his life. But I feel like he's bi.
I love how I'm calling myself a bi assistant. Like that is separate.
Bisistant.
Yeah, Bisistant. If y'all are wondering, so I can say I have a say in this. I have credentials. Okay,
and I'm entirely outside of the whole thing.
Yeah, but her love is blinding her from the facts, the truth. I've watched Purple Hearts. The chemistry.
Okay, not me.
There was nothing. It was dry.
Literally being like
Sahara Desert dry
on the age spectrum and being told that my love is blinding me. This is ridiculous.
Literally has never been blinded by love. Never
been fucking blinded by love. Your love is blinding you, you bitch.
So that's where we started our riff, and we constantly disagree and fight over it. But the one thing we can agree on is
he is sexy.
Oh,
same as Anne Hathaway. So this is very exciting for us, sexy loving bitches.
Honestly. Yeah. At this point, it's like that movie is just like who they're both vying for my attention. You know, it's like who is sexier? They're both sexy.
We should have like a tally on the last film and then decide who was sexier.
Oh my god, so true.
This is gonna be the funniest thing for me to be like, this is the sexy point. As if I like fucking
dude, your sexy point is gonna be like their hands slightly touch and you're like oh my god. And mine is gonna be all the smut parts because we just found out
he believes in equality. Sexy point. Ding.
Yeah, because we also just found out that this movie that they're in together is based off of yet again another Harry Styles fanfic. What
is up with that?
I just want to say, and you know what, spoiler alert, but honestly I don't think hopefully no one really fully reads it like what we're about to do, because we are going to read the book.
Yeah, we're going all out.
There's an immaculate part in the book. You know what I'm about to say. Anne Hathaway's character realizes that she is sexually attracted to the Harry Styles character, who in the book his name is Hayes. It's not as bad as Harden, but it's,
you know what,
it's there.
Yeah, no, Harden was the worst one.
She starts to realize she's sexually attracted to him whilst he is doing the worm on the dance floor in front of her 12-year-old daughter. And I'm not kidding, it was a whole ass paragraph of her being like, his shirt rid up and that was sexy. What in the fuck? Okay, anyways, excited for the movie.
I'll be squirming like a worm in a different type of way.
Lisa will be doing the worm at the theater. I'm drinking a glass of
Guck.
I'm drinking
guck.
a glass of Chardonnay, so it's only gonna get worse from here.
Duke of Cambridge.
I feel like if I use the wrong fork at dinner, they're just...
I love how he's acting all like working class. Like, baby girl, working class do not become presidents. I don't know what to tell you. Your mom, she might have leveled up her class, but she did not come from the working class, babe. Like, I don't know why you're acting like you're...
I know. He's like so cheese that he has to
Yeah,
eat.
Henry is so privileged.
Don't fire me. You still are my boss. But for the viewers, I just have to say that my theory is more valid because I actually watched Purple Hearts. So I can truly see the difference in chemistry here. I can judge it fairly.
Okay. You know what? That doesn't count.
And why?
Because he's playing a Republican asshole. When do they ever have chemistry with anybody?
Touche, but they were supposed to. And like, it was so dry, dude.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. I would never expect a movie like that to actually have any chemistry between the characters, even if they are like supposed to.
Is he actually British? Nicholas.
Oh, Nick, yeah.
First name basis, like we know him.
I'm so sorry, Mr. Galitzine. Are you happy? Yeah.
Wait, did he just like ignore him? Wow.
Yeah.
That's
Like a little bitch.
That's a little weird.
Oh, wow, look at him be all casual. He's so fun and free. Call!
America.
I was gonna wear something that would kind of suggest America too, because I'm wearing a crown and I wanted to match.
I was
both.
gonna wear my American flag bikini, and then I realized I wasn't in the video. I'm not gonna be in the video, so
Listen. This is why you have to start being in the video at some point, because the
No.
costumes are part of it.
No, but the costume, see, like, I should have worn it because I could wear costumes and just do it to disturb you, and that would be enough. Like, that would entertain me.
I thought she was gonna say just for the camaraderie, but she said disturb you.
I already know what your face would be like if I came in with, like, a full-on American bikini with a bedazzled USA hat. It would have been great.
How many families you could feed with what this cake costs?
Probably not as many as if we put your shoes on auction.
Rude.
Not rude, true.
Oh my god, metaphor.
Henry!
As if that's not more embarrassing to scream Henry like that.
I know.
This is an accident. You screaming Henry is just like weird.
Of course they use this song. You know why? No copyright fees.
Really?
Reasonable person is gonna even pay attention to that.
The Buttercream Summit. Oh! Hey, I didn't. Don't yuck my yum, first of all. And one, I did not make up that. That was actually in the movie.
I need a drink. I'm out of a drink.
Holy shit, you're fast.
Better act like the sun shines out of his ass and you have a vitamin D deficiency.
Vitamin D deficiency. Okay, honestly, we gotta do an innuendo counter because this is insane. As someone who actually lived in the UK, this is like so weird to be like pseudo Prince Harry and pseudo Prince
Whatever, you know what?
The older one's name,
He's
William.
hotter, so I don't mind living that reality.
Yeah.
As Canadians, we are tired of seeing royal asses all day, all night.
Truly.
Is that the Beatles or some shit?
Good to see you.
Why is he standing like that? Schedule.
Schedule. It's schedule.
You're wearing lifts. You know that too, sweetheart. Are we finished here?
Are we finished here? Are we? Sweetheart? Sweetheart?
It's literally already better than Purple Hearts.
Fuck, I told you they have chemistry.
And all he said was,
Sweetheart?
Dogs that wear the sweaters? Actually, we say jumpers.
actually, don't.
Jump. I'm gonna jump you, bitch. Like, are you kidding me? You know what this reminds me of? When I moved to Canada, and every time I would say, like, rubbish or something because I learned English the British way from a
yes.
Greek woman. I swear to fuck, that pissed me off so much. Every time people were like, a what? What
Wait,
do you
seriously?
mean a what? You don't know what rubbish is? Yeah, they would pretend like they don't understand me.
Why?
I don't know.
We literally learned British English.
Exactly.
We are still part of the British monarchy.
I had to fucking promise to protect the Queen when I was sworn in to be a Canadian. Are you fucking kidding me? You want to tell me you don't know what rubbish is?
British English spelling is what we learn in Canada, and when they use American English, it like actually bothers me.
Honestly, same.
Like colors.
When they say Z, I die inside a little bit.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie.
Ooh, or when they spell color without a U, fucking kills me. It looks so ugly on paper. Okay, honestly, this is like seriously like an ideal alternate universe. Cause one, America's never had a female president.
Bitch, I know. This entire film is like that.
And gay princes? Stop.
Did you realize that the fucking shooting started?
The what started? What? The shooting?
Yeah, you missed it. That's why I realized you missed it, because you were not reacting at all.
Wait, what?
But it was my first foray into the world as a public figure. You could have helped me, and you didn't.
Yeah. The fuck? Sorry.
It'll be fine. Just go eat some caviar and shut up.
Just go and kiss. Oh my god.
Yeah, go kiss.
I didn't say get me out of here. I said I need to get out of here, which is a different thing entirely.
No, it isn't.
Hey, mijo.
Mijo. I love when they never say any other like Spanish words, but just go, hey, mijo, mija,
mija, mijo, and they, you know, it's funny too. They say it with like no accent. You know, they've never spoke Spanish in their life. It's like Selena Gomez.
Oh my god, I know.
Just brushing that working class chip off your shoulder.
Thank you, father.
You're now elite and privileged and live in a palace.
Exactly.
How nice.
How about Señorita Awesome?
Name?
Señorita Awesome.
Promise I'll wear it for you sometime.
Hands me, Belle.
Such a tease.
Ew. That's supposed to be sexy, and it's like the opposite of sexy. Miguel, you're killing me. Excuse me? A wank?
Gray is a color, thank you.
It's not a color. Gray is a shade of
It is a
black
shade.
and white. Neither one of those are color. Why am I so angry about it?
I know. I'm like, that's what you're worried about? He literally said wanker.
Whatever.
Ew. Okay, seriously? That's an innuendo.
Which one?
The gobbling. Gobble me, swallow me.
Because some bellend decided to call me at 3 a.m.
A Bellant.
Wow. Hey, people.
He suits blonde a lot.
Like, oh my god. Turkey gobbling? Please.
Stop. Okay, so this scene hurts me in a sense of like set design and lighting.
And styling.
Why is it so... Yeah, oh my god. Turn down the lights, I swear to god.
Listen up!
What the fuck is that?
To the wall. Also, I'm very confused. Do they know that each other are...
No.
He seems jealous.
Yeah, he sure is jealous. And he just kissed 2 women in 2 seconds. Girl, what?
But he looks jealous.
Yeah, but also like that would not fly as a public figure.
Oh my
20
god,
seconds,
wait.
whatever.
I like that he is the one that's like, oh, it's magic, you know. Okay, Selena Gomez's version of that song.
Oh
Slay.
my god, yes.
Slay. If you
Her
know, you
hair
know.
was like such a slay back then
Yeah.
too. I was in love with it. She
Yeah.
was my girl.
Did I do something wrong?
Did I do something wrong?
I was an anonymous working class kid.
Working class. You were. Also, I'm done with my drink again.
Dude, Jesus. What?
Can't date.
Can't.
Oh my god, Henry.
I can't date. I can't. Oh!
That's what he meant. Not him stretching on that struck 2 fucking couch.
Henry kinda kissed me?
But he does have good taste in florists.
Because he's gay.
I mean, you've been wanting him to dick you down forever.
What?
I'm sorry. It's so weird to like watch a movie where they say you've been wanting him to dick you down.
Did you just say that?
Literally.
I missed it.
That's insane. That's an insane script.
That's
Imagine the writer
fucked
writing
up
that.
to say that. I'm sorry? Huh?
So is he not openly gay? Or like, wait.
He's been in with 2 guys.
So Alex is exploring his sexuality, or is he like he's like openly bisexual?
I think he just doesn't worry about it too much.
Yeah.
Like
And-
if I vibe, I vibe. If I don't, I don't, kind of thing.
Okay. And Henry is just like a closeted gay person.
Yes. He actually talks about it in the movie.
Okay. Okay. Slay.
He looks like a puppy, doesn't he?
Who, him?
Yeah. Something
just-
about his eyes.
Yeah, he's like downward.
Yeah, downward eyes. Yes.
They're very sweet.
Yes. He's got like the puppy eyeliner, but like
Yeah.
naturally. Yes.
Yeah, and very thick
Yes.
eyelashes.
I do not like this
Puñeta, not
rat boy.
him.
I quite literally have my sources.
And
Oh.
he's always so stiff. Wait. No, I think he probably decided himself because the character is kind of stiff.
Literally kissed once. I think I love him.
Would you not?
Honestly, I would.
Would you not?
I just need to talk to Henry in private.
Best I can do is the red room.
The red room.
I owe you an explanation. My behavior.
Oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god!
Time's up. We gotta get back to. Oh god.
So, are you still like Stonehenge? Your Royal Highness?
Huh?
Or Big Ben?
Oh! Or Big Ben! Or Big Ben? Okay, I didn't think of that one. Okay, writers, you get that one. Stop. That's actually so fucking funny. I'm gonna use that next time.
Next time you're sleeping with someone from the royal family, you're gonna be like, royal.
No, I'm just gonna like start saying that to men. I'm just gonna be like, excuse me, can you mind your Big Ben? Wait, that's a compliment. I'm gonna be like Little Ben. No, that doesn't work. Never mind.
Tiny Ben.
Tiny Ben? Just like a micro Ben. Just keeps getting smaller.
Nano Ben.
Prime Minister, this is my son, Alex.
Why is she saying it like that?
Against walls.
He grabbed his ass. Excuse me?
You and I are much happier against walls.
And no one saw that? No one saw him literally grab his ass?
It's crazy because he literally like, he's like, fucking Henry kissed me once? Okay, it's sexy time all the time. Like, that's insane. He like just flipped the switch.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Yes, tell me.
Yes, tell me.
Where I'm going to do some very bad things to you.
6-inch pumps, play with his balls, dunks.
You will? Her face.
Just it's just the delivery is.
You're missing it.
And why does he have a key? Is this Zoe 101?
Ooh.
Cause I know I fancy you. I was serenading you with fucking Twice. Who's in
with Twice?
Cause you know I fancy
you. Oh, thank you.
I work hard for this corp.
I
for
work
Lisa
hard for the
Fevral
money.
LTD and get no respect. It's crazy.
Bisexual.
Dude, why did he sound like he was about to present that he had like some fucking terminal illness? Like
Nick Jonas saying
I have diabetes.
You'll be fine, bitch. You'll be fine. You have money for insulin, unlike many other Americans.
Unlike the character in Purple Hearts. So if you
oh my god! This is the Galitzine lore just keeps on fucking
it's
expanding. This is a whole universe. This is a Star Wars universe. This is how large it is. Larger than life, bitch.
Dude.
I wouldn't mind doing this again. I just can't afford for you to fall in love with me.
Oh,
Majesty.
It's your Royal Highness. I don't know how many times I have to tell you that.
Oh, stop it.
I should probably get going.
Excuse me? You're gonna do that and then you're gonna be like, I'm going? Sir? Pardon me? Why am I offended?
I was wondering if you might want to...
That dude probably works out like half of the day, every day. Because his stomach is relaxed and it's fucking got abs anyway. That sounds exhausting.
Damn, like sometimes the shit that they say just goes in one ear and out the other.
Oh. Oh, I'm not gonna lie.
But
that was cute.
But he is so sexy.
Did you see that?
Like, I get why you want him to be bi so bad. Straight.
As if I have to fucking... He's something.
Yeah, and it's spelled G-E-Y.
We missed it again. I sent you something.
Okay.
Oh, stop it.
That is what... You're like, oh my god. Lisa's fucking here squirming about him staring at him a certain way. God damn.
To break up and stuff like, oh my god, that's so fucking funny.
He's like, wow, he's so hot in that stupid ass helmet.
Stupid ass glasses.
the close up in the like.
I need a moment. This is fucking crazy. The editing. The director was having fun in the cutting room. Yeah. It was literally like now cut it. Now cut it with his ass.
They were literally chopping shit up.
He was like, throw him on a table, then cut through his ass. Not them fucking also playing this like Scottish ass music, like.
Do you have a last name?
You have a last name?
And I thought Alexander Gabriel Clermont Diaz was an apple. He is.
He is a handful.
Fucking kidding.
There's so many I know it. There's like
A mouthful, he said.
We're at like 10.
He said a mouthful.
We're
I'm tired. This is exhausting.
actually insane.
It's like unrelenting.
Grandpa's a cold hard realist.
That is some bullshit.
That is some bullshit.
The king is a hardcore realist. There are no gay people. You cannot be gay. He's a realist. That's why he believes that gay people don't exist.
Gayness? What is that?
Henry Fox has to belong to himself, or else he'll vanish.
What? Huh? Dude, this... Either I'm fucking drunk or this script makes no fucking sense.
Can he belong to someone else?
I love how they're making it seem like gayness in America is more accepted than in the UK, when it truly could not be more wrong.
We should make love tonight. Oh.
That is the straightest thing he's ever said.
Who says make love anymore? We're gonna like listen to Lana Del Rey when we do it?
All right.
That was the straightest thing he's ever said. You want to tell me those twinks don't like Lana Del Rey? You want to tell me she's not their mother?
Video girl.
Huh?
Yeah, you're right. You're telling me they weren't waiting till midnight to listen to
Whip Out My Pussy Tastes Like Cherry Coke.
Will you still love me when I'm not younger, young and beautiful?
I've never...
Well, never with a man.
So has he, the gay one.
The gay one been for a long time.
And you're literally saying that I am the dirty-minded one? Girl, please.
She's literally falling off the couch. You can't see it, but I can. This is why you need to be on camera, because sometimes her reactions are so priceless. I wish I could zoom in on them.
I went to an English boarding school, dear. Trust me, you're in good hands.
Oh my god. Am I in good
What does
hands,
boarding school have
sir?
to... Not me innocently thinking they're getting an education.
Oh my god, you guys. The first time I saw that shot of him like running up arm and there's like a vein running through. Wow. Not me fucking talking into my drink.
Again.
The first time I watched that scene, and even right now when he was like running his finger up his vein, not my ass thinking about chemo.
Beg it.
And then the nurse trying to find my vein. I'm so traumatized. Caressing his arm and I'm like, chemo.
I'm literally laughing because I'm so fucking depressing. It's like all you can think about watching this scene is going through cancer.
I need like exposure therapy. I need to replace those memories with like other memories of someone just caressing my arm for no reason.
Why don't you just watch this scene over and over again?
Oh my god. It's still gonna bring up the thoughts.
No, all you're gonna think about when you see veins now is gay sex. That's what I'm saying.
Chemo conversion therapy.
Chemo to gay. Chemo to gay. A talk.
Lord, this is so explicit. I'm hiding my eyes. I'm too young and innocent for this.
This is a very... I didn't even know this was possible.
Yeah.
Wait, sorry, the gays. Can you confirm this? I'm now getting something out of this, so...
Educational? Is that what you mean?
Like, this movie moved so fast that I don't even know how we got here. I'm just so shook that they did it missionary.
We're sending you to Texas. You'll have a shoestring budget. You'll eat fast food for every meal.
You want to tell me this is supposed to sound like it's like so
Suffering?
tough and
Yeah.
suffering? Bitch, if someone would pay for 3 meals a day for me today,
Literally.
I would already be happy. I don't give a fuck if it's McDonald's.
Your body comes back to me in my dreams.
Your body comes back to me.
He's working, can you not?
Bulging my pants like this. Look, buddy.
Bulging my pants like this and then saying, look, buddy.
Look, buddy.
That sounds so Canadian. Look, buddy.
I know. Not this guy. Oh my god. What a piece of shit. He's...
God, they're so horny all the time.
Well, yeah, they see each other like once every fucking like
Fair.
trimester.
But also like, trimester. But also like, they're so hot, I get it.
Yeah.
Is there someone in there?
Good morning. Oh, and I told my sister.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay, that's sweet. I like that.
That's sweet.
Yeah.
And that's like a cute little aside.
Who decided to put your into the air to the British throat?
Technically, I'm the spare.
Not talking to you, sir.
He's not gonna be spared. He's gonna be
God.
speared. Am I right?
I've met someone.
That painting is very confusing.
She pointed with her fucking foot.
Henry ain't the only one who's flexible.
Oh,
He thought she was gonna be like, arrest him.
We can talk about getting you on Truvada and
See, I told you. Actually, good mother.
Yeah, honestly, that is good parenting.
Yeah.
She's so open.
Yeah, she's like, I wanted to make you a PowerPoint.
They're going to a honky tonk. He's so
Purple
sexy.
hearts throwback.
Yeah! Honestly, he is so sexy cute that I want him to be bi, but I know he's gay.
He's at least bi.
Girl.
He's very, very entertaining. He seems like a little bit of a
From
chronically online
from
person,
one-
but in a good way, you know?
From one bi to another, you ain't bi. Bye!
See? You guys, she's just fighting me.
Honestly, I am just standing up for my fellow bisistants.
Okay. Oh, you want to tell me you don't want him in your midst?
I would, respectfully, but I'm also a realistic babe. This is the crux in the relationship.
He's glistening, bitch. Were they like spraying him all the time?
No, it's Fenty Diamond Bomb.
You're right.
next summer we could come back here a couple weeks. We could be naked.
Fuck. Honestly, this sounds so good. I want a vacation so bad.
Why is he just so like uncomfortable? What's wrong with it?
Because he's falling. And he still wants to be closeted, right? Like, he doesn't want his family to know. He doesn't want to lose his family. He's scared that he's falling for him and actually wants to, like, date him. He asked him about next year, I think. He's only used to, like, hookups because that's the max he can handle.
And it feels so right. Janet Jackson.
Mm-hmm.
It feels so right.
She's a legend and she did not deserve all that America has put her through.
Damn, not him fucking going. Trying to because he was about to say I love you. Honestly, realistic. Every time a man is about to say I love you, I do want to myself. Maybe I'm not bi.
Maybe you're not bi. He's so cute.
He is. He's handsome. Oh, okay. Bye.
How did he not hear him? Like, let's be real here. Oh, he's got a dog. Oh, where's Pika? Where did Pika go? I want Pika back. Oh, he looks so cute. But so frat boy right now.
Wait. Rewind. Okay, everyone shut the fuck up. That looks like lupus. Lupin? Oh my god. I'm sorry, my trauma just came out. Lupin, I meant the flower, not my autoimmune disease. What about this movie is literally making us spill out all our trauma? Like, it's actually triggering something in us deeply. It's like one mutually sexy man is just like making us feel a type of way.
Mutually sexy? I just realized. I got distracted.
Me and you definitely have different definitions of what is sexy, but we do agree on
Do
this.
we know?
I think we do.
Have we ever even fucking talked about it?
We should. Oh my god! Comment.
Right now, comment.
Let's ask the audience. Comment below kneeling down, emoji this one. If you want me and Lisa to create a tier list of what we think is sexy.
Should we do tier list of like tropes, like enemies to lovers?
Oh my god, we should.
Would that be too far away from reality, or?
No, I feel like we should do a tier list of like who each of us thinks is sexy, and we should just fight about it.
Wow. Okay. Would I even have somebody to name except for like 2 people?
Exactly.
We need to find find a list or create a list
Let's
of
do
like characteristics.
Yeah, like characteristics.
Yeah,
we should do
instead of like people.
No, not real people, but like
Archetypes.
Archetypes. Yes.
Okay.
Comment this emoji below.
The bowing emoji. Yeah. Wow, that's
because
a lot.
things will be exposed. We are too advanced to have a really good setup, because you know what, the world ain't ready for what we have to say on, like in a loudspeaker or 4K.
Exactly. Yeah.
I wonder if what we do has impact on people's lives.
No, it doesn't.
Well, cheer up.
At least you'll never be king.
Oh, she's got a good badonka going though.
Yeah.
Kind of like mine.
Yeah. Oh my god, you guys kind of share body
We're kind
type,
of ass twins.
Yeah. You know what? I recognize her ass.
It's my ass.
It's your ass. I don't want to hear in the comments that like, oh, your assistant is a perv. How does she know your ass shape? I make clothes for her, okay? I'm not just an assistant. I'm also a fucking atelier.
Oh, he looks so cute though.
Personal motivator. He does.
Oh, I love when he's so upset. He's so upset and so cute.
Okay, I literally tried to touch technology one time and I fuck up the whole system. You're probably wondering what I do as an assistant, and let me tell you, 99.9% is just moral support. You can do it. Oh, good girl.
Hi, Pooka.
Can we please talk?
Sorry, that's funny as fuck.
And I don't appreciate you barging in here and
You don't appreciate it? Don't lie to me.
Rewind. I'm sorry. Rewind? What?
I'm the one here willing to fight for us.
Because it costs you nothing!
Boy, you're spare. It costs you nothing.
I flew across an ocean.
That's not that difficult nowadays, babe. I don't know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay, he's saying that he crossed the ocean, stormed a castle, for him to say, I love you, but for him to not say it back? Is that what?
no, he wants to know why it's over. You never explained what was wrong because we were like in love and then all of a sudden you disappeared.
Love you and still not want that life.
Okay.
Baby girl.
This is like the most like melodramatic shit. Like it's crazy to see what rich people like complain about.
I know. We're like, how do I not die? How do I afford medication? And they're
Yeah.
like, centuries of slave owners are sitting on my shoulders.
I know, right? Like,
They're
I'm still
bearing down on me.
I'm still trying to digest like 2 years of eating instant noodles for dinner every year.
Nothing will ever happen to you.
But yeah, that's true, actually. He's like, bitch, you're fine.
Something I want you to see.
What is it? He's like, I've already seen the Nana band. I don't know what you the problem is. Nana band. He's so cute though.
There is no fucking way that this man's just left a key in an alleyway on a fucking awning. Like, wow, what a great hiding spot.
Hopa and the sister are kissing.
I am so confused. He was literally like, get out of my life. And now he's just like, I've always dreamed to bring someone I love here. Like, make up your fucking mind, dude.
Like
no, they're not gonna do it at the art gallery.
No.
Thank God.
No. They're just gonna dance. This is a romantic scene, not a scene. Like, god damn it, get your mind out of gutter.
I can't. It's way too late. Just be together. It's like pissing me off. Oh, he's gonna give him the ring? Okay. No, but I'm literally so confused as to why this is so like hard for them.
I think it's just the fact that his family is like homophobic.
Are
and
they?
He just
Are they
like
homophobic?
except for his sister.
No, it's like his brother is the king now. His brother is a king.
No. This is so fucking funny. Like they fade to black in the middle of the movie.
The monarchy, they have no real power. They don't do shit. Like
they do suck up so much fucking money though.
Yeah.
And they make a big deal of being like, Megan, paint your nails something else. You can't have it in red or black. You can only have it in natural tones.
How many of our emails?
Their emails have been leaked. Like
The smut?
Yeah. The pants bulging.
In my first month of going to school in London, we were like doing all the touristy shit through our school because they just wanted to show us like, oh, this is a Buckingham Palace, and literally me and my friends like ditched and just went to a bar and got drunk midday.
Nice.
The White House is trying to stay on message.
The White House is trying to stay on message. I love that two men has thrown them off so bad.
I know, like seriously.
That they need a moment to like collect themselves.
Why is this anyone's business?
I love that she's asking that. Who cares who he's as long as it's legal? Like, I'm sorry, sir. They're cute.
It's crazy because it's just like you guys are really being stressed out. You can literally fly across the country and it's nothing to you.
Yeah. What are you stressed about? You'll be fine. I feel like I'm just like not from the same universe as them, so I do not get it.
I don't get it.
The entire time I'm like, you'll be fine. You'll have money or the ability to make money. You are healthy. No one's gonna kill you.
Yeah.
So what are we crying about?
I literally.
They still love you. They love the idea of me.
I mean, that's fair. That's fair. When you have a family who like only love the idea of you, the idea that they have, and if you don't fit into it, they are like, we don't love you. That's a little sucky.
No, it's not too late to get out of here and fly to the Maldives.
Yeah, tempting. Let's go. What the fuck?
Like the
Why
fact
do we
that
even need to be here? We got money. Let's go to the south of France. Get me some Sauvignon and let's go.
I know.
Stay in a villa or some shit. Come on. You guys don't know how to live. With all the money that you have, you don't know how to live.
During the Second World War,
Good Lord.
What the fuck?
Fuck off.
against our enemies.
Oh. What does gay shit have to do with this? You really have like a very overblown idea of what kind of influence you have in the world nowadays. Like,
they just,
baby girl, you're not as powerful as you used to be.
I know.
What, are we the only colony you have now? Bitch, come on now. The fuck was that?
Why do they care?
I have read your email. Grandpa!
Ew!
Is he his grandpa?
You fucking weirdo.
Oh, really?
When I read that your pants was bulging.
They leave no doubt that your love is genuine. Occasionally vulgar, however.
It's genuine.
Occasionally vulgar. Why are you guys smiling about it? Oh my god, I would literally pass away if any of my fucking family read some raunchy ass emails that I wrote. I would genuinely I would just have to go. I would
like, I would much rather pass away.
Homosexual. Homosexual.
Homosexual.
Oh my god, they're protesting for him.
Yeah. Let them cook. Let them cook. Let them eat cake. Let them eat cake. I can't figure out if his eyes are brown or not.
They are.
Get out there, boys. This that's Rob. Yes.
Oh wait, they're kind of cute though.
They are. They are.
I hate that.
I know.
But I love it. But I hate it. I don't know.
You still haven't noticed my tie.
He's not wearing a gray tie. He's wearing a yellow one.
I don't get it.
Remember they were talking about how like his ties and his like outfits are always dark and like only like black and white and gray.
I would love Uma to be our president. We don't have presidents. I'm sorry. We're fucking from Canada. What?
God, just the thought of the fact that we have a king right now ringing. Oh Lord. They went to Austin. Oh my God, my ancestral home.
They said Vancouver special. Am I right?
Got it! You wanna step outside?
Fuck, honestly.
That house is horrendous. It actually looks
it's so Vancouver special. It's crazy.
And you know what's crazy about Vancouver special? Is that they're like $1 million still.
Did they fucking... Yeah, I know.
Bullshit.
And they're like...
Not even 1 million.
like
more.
way more.
Are you kidding me? Especially with that many rooms, bitch.
Yeah, but they're so fucking decrepit.
Yeah. She needs it as fuel. Yes.
Definitely better chemistry than Purple Hearts. I will say that.
I think it's like a very silly movie.
Yeah.
Very unrealistic. A lot of corniness. But they have chemistry.
Yeah.
And they made it work because it's genuinely riding only on them. There's no other point except for them to be like slobbering all over each other. That's the whole point of the movie.
You know what, you're right.
And they made it work. They made it work.
Point is proven though. He had more chemistry with this guy than he did with the girl in Blue Hearts, and that's all I have to say about it.
He's not actually dating any of the people that he's playing in movies with. Told you, the boy said he's straight. I believe him.
That's what he said?
He said he's straight.
Not even bi.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
I was just allowing for some fluidity.
Okay.
You can ask him yourself. I am not his spokesperson. All right.
For sure. It literally took me more than 4 hours to watch Purple Hearts alone.
Okay, well, we're not the ones to talk about this because we're literally been going on for 3 hours.
And you know what's crazy? That movie felt like 30 minutes to me.
Have you heard the AI covers by Jennifer Coolidge of like a bunch of different songs? It's fucking great.
Close your mouth. You look like a trout. You're not that pretty and you're not that smart.
Cookie?
They're so moist. I love Jennifer Coolidge.
Me too, actually.
I'm at your back door yelling because I want to come in.
Those gays are trying to come in.
Literally us watching this movie.
They were cute though. They were.
Yeah.
It hit. It hit. Yeah.
You know what? We'll admit that.
Yeah. Once again, this is a canon event. I will make a new playlist on the channel that's going to include all of the like pivotal, all the essential videos on this channel. There's gonna be another chapter to the lore. Please take notes. I will quiz.
Excuse me? We are. Anyways.
And I'm foreign, okay? Let it go. Let it go. I will quiz you. There will be a midterm. I'll give you a reading week to catch up.
I don't know what else to say. His fucking career is weird. It's
like my life. It makes no sense, and there's too much shit going on, except mine is tragic and his is funny. Sorry, I looked at Mrs. Riley and lightly grazed her left tit. Alright. Actually, Rachel Sennett, you're a genius, Loki.
Yeah, love her.
Her and her friend who played in that movie in Bottoms, both of them seemed like really real bitches.
Yeah, just so fucking funny.
Like one of them, like her friend was like sitting like giving an interview, and she was like, okay, like some people are telling me like not to be in too many roles or something. Like she said something along those lines, and she was like, okay, who's gonna pay my bills then? Like I pay my bills, you know, like they're real girls who are actually have to pay their bills, which I respect.
No, absolutely.
And they're our age, I think.
Have you watched Bodies?
I've seen again clips.
She's in it. She's in it, and she makes that whole movie. It's actually so fucking
she's like,
funny.
She's like talking about like astrology or something like that. And it's fucking funny as shit. Yeah.
Like, subscribe, because it literally took us 5 hours to watch this movie.
Yeah, and also like after you watch this, you're probably gonna start getting like a bunch of like Taylor, Zakhar, Perez, and Nicholas Galitzine videos on your TikTok. Sorry about that. It's just going to happen because for some reason the algorithm just picks up on bullshit like that.
Yeah, but you will also understand why we got into this fucking black hole of Nicholas Galicine's career. There's just something about him. I hope we don't find out in like 3 years that he's like something like a fucking cannibal or something. But like
shit,
he has that. Do you know what I mean? He is like he's on the trajectory of being something big. You know?
Oh, he's gonna have such a good like next 5 years.
Yeah, it's giving
he's gonna be absolutely fine. Like the fact that Fendi has signed him.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they signed him as the first like male ambassador for their male collection because they started doing male collections.
Oh, shit, eh? Okay.
So good for him. He's gonna be doing really well right now.
Again, let's make it clear. Whatever he says he is,
we're just doing this because we don't want a divorce.
Yes,
and this is a point of contention in here.
This is
right, Pika?
all.
Yeah,
this is just a silly little inside thing. Okay, whatever he says he is, don't come for him. We're just saying funny career.
God, I love when people are in ridiculous movies or they have like a crazy career or a crazy backstory. God, I love that shit so much. Like it entertains me to no end.
His agents were like, dude, you actually, I know this was for the bag, I know you need to pay rent, but you playing a fucking Republican military soldier fucked your career up, so we need to do like the exact opposite. You're gonna play a gay prince.
I think so. I think that his managers are really smart, actually.
To my point, slay. All right, bye.
Bye.